Aloha, e como mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I am so glad you're here with me today for Travel Tuesday. We are saving our regularly budgeted $400. Let me give it a quick count. All right, that is our 400. We are saving up for a trip this fall to go camping or glamping near Grand Staircase, Lake Powell area. I am super excited about that. It is going to take us quite a bit of money to get from Hawaii though. Travel anywhere from here is expensive. So we have made it a priority to save up what we need before we go. We will be putting everything on credit cards just to earn points. That actually really helps us out when we are able to use miles to book flights and things like that. So we will be using credit cards, but by having the money saved up ahead of time, we don't have to worry how we're going to pay it off. So we left off here last time. This is a Budget with Carly's challenge. It is a Save 40 Camping Life, so cute digital download. I am rolling a D6 and then multiplying. So let's see what we roll today. That is a 4. Since we are starting in this challenge, let's just knock out one of these big ones. We only have 1 5 left. Let's take care of that one. Nice. It does feel good to get that one taken care of. That is $20 going in. Let's see what we have saved in here all together. 50, 70, 90, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 120, 21, 22, 23, 24. Nice. Yep, 124. That's right. Always throws me off with this 50s. Actually, should I just grab our second 50 here? I think I will. 20, 40, and to put back the 10 to make 50. There we go. I know I could just grab the 100 as well. Should I just do that? Yeah, just in case. I can't remember if we have other challenges that are already over 100 that might need a $100 bill. So just in case, let's use it up while we can, and then I can make a little more room here. There we go. Perfect. Our next challenge up here in this binder is a catch-all, so we will come back to this one. Let's flip to the front. Oh yay, we are starting a new challenge. This is from Budget with Mrs. P. Actually, let me twist this around like this. There we go. But from Budget with Mrs. P, it's a digital download. I just printed it off a little too small and then I put some rose gold stickers on it. I didn't laminate it, but it is on cardstock. It's pretty nice. It saves 80. And so with any challenge under 100, I'm using a D6 multiplier. So let's see. I'm gonna go over 5 spots and scratch and then multiply whatever I uncover by 5. Wow, that's pricey. 10 times 5 is 50. Wow. Okay, and just like that, there's one of our 50s. Nice. Man, these scratchers scratch so nicely. Love these rose gold ones. That's a super cute challenge too. I love that. I'd go anywhere with you with the beautiful backgrounds. I'm hoping we get to see some gorgeous deserty backgrounds like that on our trip. I think we will. I'm getting super excited. We've been looking at like tours and different things that we should book and the best hikes to go to. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. We are definitely open to suggestions. This next one up is from Savings with Tracy. Do I look like a morning person to you? I thought that was hilarious. Mornings are always so hard at traveling east from Hawaii to the mainland, to the continental US. Yeah, very challenging. So let's see. I'm going to do the same thing with a multiplier since it only saves 60. And the number of times I scratch are just going to totally vary based on what we roll and what we scratch. Wow, that last roll has a saving 30. I would never have gone again if that was my first roll. Oh man, but we finished this one. Yay. So let's see what we are putting in here all together. We can definitely do some condensing, I think. 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. Let's just go ahead and grab that next 50. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54 adding in today. Whoa, that's crazy. So that is 4, and our 50 goes up here. Okay, let's see what we have saved all together in this one. It saves a total of 60, but again, with our D6 multiplier, we saved 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 225, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 233. That is crazy. Let's put these back for 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my goodness. Yay, that means money back to the bank. This will go into our high yield savings account, not for very long, but even 1 month in there will earn us a little bit of interest, and that is awesome. I love earning interest. All right, I am going to replace that one with this one that we will start next time from Wild Everest, Burnt Out But Optimistic. Love that. Cute little marshmallow. The place where we are going to be staying has s'mores, free s'mores every night, so I'm super excited about that, and I know my son's going to love it too. This next one up is from Jamie at Jamie RN Budgets. I'll pack a bag and go on vacation. So cute. I'm going to scratch this one since the scratcher is sort of dissolving into the envelope. These black ones do that sometimes. They look so good on the challenges, but then you never know how they're going to hold up in the envelope. And this one saves 150, so no need to multiply here. And we are saving 18 today. Oh, if I go again, I'm going to want to finish it. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, we are getting low-ish. We still have a lot more to go in our binder. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And let's see where that puts us. We can condense again. Yay. 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 1, 11, 12, 13, 113. Oh, that is awesome. Maybe we'll finish this one next week, or maybe even the next week, but this month at least, so that's exciting. Up next, this is another new one we are starting. This is from Living Simple Studio. Camping is Life, save 100. Love those beautiful colors. It is, let's see, since it is a save 100, I'm going to roll to see where we scratch, but no multiplier for this one. All right, I think let's pause there with $18 going into this one as well. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. If we have extra, we can always come back in to scratch some more. That is a great start to that one though. Nice, nice. Up next, I think we're gonna finish this one too. Wow. This is from Chris Gilmore at Tewatu. Welcome to Camp Quit Your Bitchin'. If you're not a happy camper, take a hike. We won't be in a camper, we will be in tents, but I mean, the same thought applies, right? And just like clockwork, there is the bus, friends. And I don't know why I rolled, because we're gonna scratch all of these. All right, let's just do it. All right, 16 going into this one, friends. 10, 15, 16 to finish it up. Let's see if we do actually have 100 here. Fingers crossed. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 100. Yay, and we might as well condense. I know this means we're going to have lots of small bills in the binder, but actually I am okay with that, because then I won't have to worry about, did I bring enough change? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Nice, $100. Yay, yay, yay. And I wasn't expecting to finish 2 challenges, so I didn't have another one pulled. Let's go back here and see. So we just put in a Wild Everest one. Oh, we could do these for Mischief Managed. Yeah, I think let's add these ones in. This one from Ellie on Earth is super cute. We've got another Wild Everest one, which actually I think I'll add that one in next somewhere, and then another one from Steph's on a Budget. Nice. All right. I will put these back. Maybe we'll get to bring out another one. We will see. Okay, save 75, save 50, and save 100. Yikes, that is a lot. All right, we will start these up next time. I was actually just thinking I hardly have any challenges left. I hope I have enough to reach our goal, but I think I do. Some of these are pretty spicy. All right, this next one up is from Little Sprouts Personal Growth. I really enjoyed playing this one, save 32, so we are doing a multiplier. Let's go at least once. All right, I decided we'll just go ahead and finish it. We still owe 2 because that was 2 times 1. And we're only putting in 17 to finish this one up. Let's see what it saved us all together. Wow, I had no idea we'd be finishing so many today. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, that's convenient that it came out to 115 exactly. Awesome. Yay. Love that. Woohoo. Yay. Another one done. Oh my goodness. Yay. Okay, let's bring in this 5 billion star hotel. I love this so much. This is one of the things I am most excited about. We're going to be staying in a dark sky rated area. So that is going to be awesome. Yay. Okay, we are starting this one brand new too. This is from Allie Bear Budgets Camping Adventure. It is a full page download, but I shrunk it down to fit in the A5 binder. Land on any s'more and save any amount. Okay, maybe we could roll for that. Let's just start at the beginning. We have, wow, a lot of 10s here. Okay, so let's start at the beginning and maybe we'll get all the way through. We'll see. Okay, that is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is $1. Okay. And a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is $2. 1, 2. We are hitting all of the lowest ones here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, $1. Wow, what luck. It's like when you don't need it, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another $1. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. If I was short on money, I would be hitting all the 5s and 10s, I'm sure. Okay, 1 over, so that is 2. 1, 2. Let's just keep going and I'll condense in a little bit. 1. Ooh, do I go here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, finally hit a 10. Nice. Let's keep going. 2, 1, 2, $1. Okay. And a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we roll a d20? Is that crazy? Should I just stick with the 6? Let's do a d10. That's a little bit safer, right? And an 8. Okay, and I'll just put back 2 here and take a 10. Okay, let's keep going. 6, 1. Is this 2 or just 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a 5. All right, and 2, 1, 2. That is a 1. And, oh, I don't want to write on my dice tower. Sorry. That is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another $1. And it is so insanely hot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, another s'more. I heard that it got up to 102 in downtown Honolulu today. That is 8, so let's put back 2, take 10. Yeah, that's crazy. I hope you are doing well wherever you are, and that is a 6. It gets us all the way to camp, so we will stop there for today. Let's see what we're putting in today. See if we can't grab another 10 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we can. Perfect. And to start this one off today, we are saving 10, 20, 30, 40, 1. Wow, that was a lot of fun. I like this a lot. Nice. So glad I got this one. I'll have all of the creators linked down in the description below. I also am loving my high yield savings account, so I'll link to that down below as well, just in case you're in the market for one. I've used Wealthfront for a long time, and it is by far my favorite. I have researched others just to see kind of what's out there and make sure that what I have is competitive, and it is very competitive. So, and it's super user-friendly. It has lots of buckets, all that fantastic stuff. So I'll have that linked down below too, just in case you are curious or want to see how it compares to what you already have. Okay, we're gonna do Hey K's S'more or Less, I guess K's S'more or Less from Hey K Budgets. Let's start here at the graham crackers, and that is a 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2. Maybe I'll start over here. 2, minus 1 is 1. Okay, and 1 plus 3, perfect, is 4. Nice. So I'll put back a 1 and take a 5. Okay, so $9 for our graham crackers today. Let's see how we do for the marshmallows. We're gonna save 2 marshmallows. And how was I doing these? Do y'all remember? Was I going like this? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is a $3 marshmallow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a $2 marshmallow. So $5 in total for our marshmallows. Nice. And what are we going to save for our chocolates? Let's see. 2 minus 2. Nope. Nope. We're not going to do that at all. Let's try again. Nope. 1 minus 2. No, come on. 3 minus 2. Okay, is 1. If I hadn't just tried so many times to get something better, I wouldn't have left it at that. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay. Well, I don't know what you're doing, dice. Being silly, I guess. 3 times 3, there we go, is 9. That's a little bit better. So I'll put back a 1, take a 10, and I can actually put back 2 5s, take another 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess I should have just put back the 1s instead. So 25 going in here today. That is so much fun. I love s'mores. Do you like s'mores? Let me know. I love it, love it. It's just a little bit hard to do them in Hawaii sometimes because it is so hot here. So fire's sometimes great, but usually not so much. So I miss that a lot actually about the fall and the winter compared to life on the continental US, where you definitely have more of a chance to like have a little backyard fire or a bonfire with friends when you're camping. Okay, altogether, this challenge has saved us 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, 64. I'm just going to keep moving these 5s back. 64. That is awesome. And we've only played in it twice. So this is going to be a huge saver overall. Love that. Up next, we are also starting our s'more stacker from Steph's on a Budget. I got out this D20 to roll here. So let's see what we get for our chocolate, our marshmallow, and our graham cracker. A 12. Okay, that is a safe start for the chocolate. Okay. 12. And, oh, I wonder if I should be using my orange. Oh, well, too late now. Whoa. 18 for the marshmallow. Okay, no. And 19 for the graham cracker. Okay, that got really expensive really fast. I was not expecting that, but that's okay. Let's go maybe 2 or 3 times. All right, 2. Okay, 42 starting this one off. 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, yes, 2, 1, 2, oh my goodness. And we've only scratched 3 times and saved 42. Yikes. Okay, I hope we are able to finish that one. This next one up is by Budgeting by Dina US, Camping Tonight, Natural Tourism. This one's cool because it is double-sided. On the front, should we do the front? Should we start with the back? Let's start with this one so that we don't have to use a multiplier. Let me just roll and see where we're gonna go. Okay, that is a 16, 10, 15, 16. I know I only scratched 1, but let's just take a pause there for now. We have one more really big challenge to work on, and then we'll have made it all the way through the binder, which is awesome. This one is from Eva over at Budget Your Life. She has Etsy, YouTube, obviously, and her own website, which is really awesome. So we are in a marshmallow race, and they are all pretty even. I've made each one different values down here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 instead of 1 through 6. So it's been getting pretty spicy, and I think it will save us $8.40 in the end, which is a little crazy. Okay, so that is a 3 for $15, 10, 15, and a 4 for $20, 10, 15, 20, and another 4 for $20 more. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I think I should stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have $28. And if I roll a 6, I'll have an IOU. So, yep, I'm not going to risk it. At least we got to go 3 times. That's better than no times, I guess. So today we are saving 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, $55 in this one. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, wow, $400 already in our high yield savings account. And how much do we have in cash now? 50, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. Wow. 135 in cash, 400 here, so that is 535. Yay. We will definitely take 100 of this back to the bank. This is the only challenge that we are doing that with, because the other challenges are not as large. They're not going to last us the whole binder like this one will. So, and number 4 is about to win. He is 1 away from winning. That's such a funny face. My son does that all the time, pretends like random sticks are just like swords or whatever. I don't know where he gets this stuff. We never did that with him, so I don't know where he's coming up with it. All right, for More Than a Feeling, let's see how much we have left. Right, I said 28. That's kind of a lot to put in here, but we haven't really saved that much so far, so maybe we should. Let's see. Is there anywhere else that I should go one more time? We just started these. I could go, no, that has a multiplier. Not that one. Maybe let's do this one more time before we come back to More Than a Feeling. Let's see. All right, where should we go? Okay, I went a lot more than just one more time on this challenge, but since I knew that the highest number I could scratch would be 11, it was safe. We owe 7 right now, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was actually really nice to be able to know how long I could keep going on this challenge. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 23 more going in here. That means 23, 24, 25, 30, 41 in here all together. Wow, we're almost halfway done. And there's so many more scratchers, which means they're probably pretty friendly. Love that so much. Thank you, Dina. Living Simple Studio. Getting confused with this one. Maybe I should have come to do this one as well. It's okay. We are doing great, and we are not going to have an IOU, and that's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going in here. Let's mark off our 1 up here and another 4, and we are also making great progress on Kip and Lou's More Than a Feeling. Well, I don't know if I'd call it great. We still have a ways to go, but we'll get there. That's okay. That's what catch-alls are for, right? Awesome. Yay, yay. Okay, now we do have some challenges to take back, and oh my goodness, after we finish what's in our binder, I only have 3 more in here. So that is very exciting. Let me move this out of the way because we are not going to need it for this next part. We'll just put it up here out of the way somewhere. There we go. All right, so we have been tracking our savings. We did great last month in the month of July and took back to the bank $1,300, which is awesome. We have finished saving what we need for transportation. That is the taxes and fees on flights, since we're able to use miles to book. And then about 563 is what we estimated for our rental car, so 600 together for these two. Now we're working on accommodation. Out of 1765, I think I rounded it up to 1800. That would get us to this gold square here. Let's see how much we are taking back to the bank today. We finished 2 challenges, 3 challenges. Whoops, here they are. 3, yay, that's awesome. So this one saved us 100, all in 20s, right? Yep. And this one saved us a lot more than that because we used a multiplier. And let's get these sorted. 20s, ones, yep. And then from Little Sprouts, we saved also a lot. All right, let's get these out. And then actually, let's count them to see what we have all together. Going back 100. I'll save that for later. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we're at 390. Shucks. 3. Actually, let me take back. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Let's try this one more time. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 350. 400, 420, 30, 40, 5, 446, 7, 8. Wow, yay. Okay, 448. I think we'll only be able to take back 440. Let's see, plus 10. We do have a 10 rollover. That's 458, but I don't think, oh wait, divided by 20, 22 times 20, yeah, 440. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is now going to roll over with the 10. So we have 18 in rollover now. Yep, so close to that 20, but not quite there, just $2 shy. Okay, 440 divided by 20. We're going to color in 22 boxes. Let me zoom you through while I do that. Yay, we are making great progress. We are almost there on what we need for our accommodation. I am so excited. Oh, I forgot the 100. Should we just save it for next week? Are we going to finish some next week? Yes, we will. We will finish some next week. Let's just remind ourselves that that's going to happen, and we will get that other 100 back to the bank from Eva's huge challenge. All right, mahalo nui for joining me today. I hope that your week is off to a wonderful start, and I will see you tomorrow for our back to school savings bonus series. Aloha.